we uncovered 8 Royal Navy recruiting ads that reveal a chilling story hidden in plain sight. 8. The Fixer to Type 45. It starts with a simple dare. If you can fix a board, you can fix a bike. If you can fix a bike, you can fix a car. Then the horizon widens to a fast patrol boat, a naval gun, the Setherpassen radar, and finally, a Type 45 destroyer. This ad is not just about engineering, it is about momentum. It invites ordinary hands to master extraordinary machines. Why it matters. In a time of shrinking fleets, this spot sells purpose through skill. It promises that if you move forward, the Navy moves with you. 7. Born in London, made at sea. A young weapons engineer shrugs off a dull job, trades street corners for steel decks, and finds meaning in heavy kit and heavier responsibility. He talks about mates, stories ashore, and qualifications he can carry for life. The payoff line is simple. Born in London, made in the Royal Navy. Why it matters. This is the personal transformation pitch. It suggests the service can turn drifting energy into direction, and that identity is something you forge under pressure. 6. Belonging over expectations. A woman sits at a table, caught between family tradition and her own decision. She applies to the Navy and hears the quiet resistance. This is not what we do. The ad answers with a deeper idea. Finding where you belong can reveal where you come from. Why it matters. Recruiting is not only a job choice, it is a boundary crossing. This spot turns doubt into destiny and makes the leap feel not rebellious, but rightful. 5. Shipmates for Life. Laughter on the mess deck. Shared routines, shared risks, and shared stories. We are not just mates, we are shipmates. The line is simple and sticky, but it carries weight. At sea, trust is not a slogan, it is survival. Why it matters. When a fleet contracts, the pull of community becomes the glue. This ad sells the Navy as a family you earn, not just a uniform you wear. 4. Chaos into purpose. Growing up felt scattered, the narrator says. Then the Navy gave structure. Life is still all over the place, but now in a good way. Ports change, watches turn, and the routine becomes a rhythm. Why it matters? Many young viewers know the feeling of drift. This spot reframes constant movement as a calling and offers discipline not as a cage, but as a compass. 3. Best commute ever. Goodbye bus route, hello patrol vessel. 4 buses a day become 4 countries a month. It is a clever twist that takes daily grind and flips it into a horizon line. Why it matters. Adventure is a powerful magnet, especially when civilian life feels compressed. This ad bridges the gap between the familiar and the foreign and makes the ocean feel like the next stop on a commute. 2. Silent service family. A submariner speaks softly about a tight family beneath the waves. The crew relies on you, and you rely on them. Out at sea, camaraderie is brilliant. Alongside, life opens up. It feels calm, yet the stakes are unspoken and vast. Why it matters. The undersea world is mystery by design. This spot uses that secrecy to intrigue, tapping into the ancient allure of hidden missions and unseen guardians. 1. Green to grit. Children dream aloud. A voice admits the truth. When you join, you will feel green, not seasick, but out of your depth. Then training, then confidence, then action. A blunt fact lands. The Navy seized illegal drugs worth over £120 million in 3 years. The tagline speaks for a team that goes where the trouble is. See the world differently, because the team works. Why it matters. This is the mission distilled. Not lifestyle. Not likes. Results. It shows transformation tied to national purpose and global reach, and it does it with a stat that snaps you awake. Taken together, these 8 ads form a quiet map. They chart a journey from personal doubt to collective duty, from the bus stop to the bridge, from scattered days to ordered watches, from green hands to trusted shipmates. They also hint at a deeper tension. As ships are retired and crews grow thin, the message leans harder on self-discovery and family, while the oldest pulse remains the same. The sea is work, the sea is risk, and the sea is where Britain shows up or does not. So, what do these ads reveal? The Navy sells skill, belonging, adventure, and impact. But the most haunting promise is the first one. Come in feeling green. Leave with grit. In an island story, that is more than a slogan. It is a warning and a hope. If the team works, the loop can be broken. If the team thins, the silence grows. Which message reached you? The commute, the comrades, or the cold clarity of a mission that speaks for itself?